Maureen. I've decided to put together a series of reflections based on the booklet From Suffering to Salvation, inspiration from Henri Nouwen. If you have the opportunity to pick up this booklet from church, now would be a good time to get it out. But if you don't have it, no problem. You don't need it to watch the video. There is no test at the end. But if you do have it, open up to page 24 if you would like to read along. A reading from the prophet Hosea. I will heal their disloyalty. I will love them freely, for my anger has turned from them. They shall again live beneath my shadow. They shall flourish as a garden. Chapter 14, verses 4 and 7. Henri writes, Jesus made the cup of God's wrath into a cup of blessing. That is the mystery of the Eucharist. Jesus died for us so that we may live. He poured out his blood for us so that we may find new life. He gave himself for us so that we can live in community. He became for us food and drink so that we can be fed for everlasting life. This is from his book, Can You Drink the Cup? Page 69. The thing that jumps out to me today is the fact that Jesus gave himself for us so that we can live in community. But right now, our sense of community is being challenged in ways unknown to us before. The immediate impact of the early church was like a radical revisioning of what community looked like. An example of this was a new understanding of neighbor, which led Christians to adopt young children and infants and raise them as their own. Now, this seems normal to us, but at the time, non-Christians thought that the infants were being sacrificed or worse. Now we are being challenged to understand our sense of community in a new way. And our Lenten disciplines might not work for us as planned. So take some time and let go of disciplines that don't make sense in our new context. Jesus' suffering was meaningful, and I cannot imagine that he would ask us to choose meaningless suffering, especially now. At the same time, be mindful in how you go about choosing a plan B for Lent. Allow your discipline to build up and not tear down. Discipline yourself to walk away from 24-hour news. Get outside, into your yard or onto your porch. Look for signs of spring. Clear dead leaves away from your flower beds, if you have them. If not, find a neighbor or a shut-in, being sure to wave to them from out on the porch. Adopt a discipline that is surprising, one that exercises muscles of hope. This Sunday is Laetare Sunday, one in which we wear rose and lighten our discipline just a bit. We are reminded to reply with love to love Most High. Please pray with me. Merciful Father, give me the perseverance and wisdom to know when my disciplines are building me up or tearing me down, and the strength to change them rather than abandon them altogether. Strengthen me with your love to be a reflection of that love in my community. Amen.